This is the LG Smart Monitor Swing. It's a multifunctional smart monitor that you can roll around from room to room, assuming you're only using it on one floor. This isn't something you'll want to carry up and down the stairs. It's about 47 pounds. It has a very sturdy build quality too, but it's a little top heavy, so be sure to take your time as you're rolling this around. And as easy as it is to roll from place to place, it doesn't have a built-in battery, so you will have to plug it in, but it does come with a power cord that can be extended if your outlet is a little further away, or you can hide it inside the base for a cleaner look. And here's a look at the stand. It can pivot, swivel, rotate, you name it, and the motion's really smooth, so it's easy to get the angle of the screen just right, which does come in handy since the screen is fairly reflective. Now let's take a closer look at this monitor. It's a 32-inch IPS touchscreen, so it's going to act similar to basically a giant tablet. It's a 60 Hz panel, which was actually more responsive than I thought it would be, and it has some shortcuts built in. Swiping up brings you to the home screen, left brings up a directional pad for navigating, down gives you quick access to the brightness and volume, and right brings up a recently used list, but it's not just controlled by touch, you also get a remote in the box. The Swing runs on LG's WebOS platform, so if you've used an LG TV before, it's going to feel extremely familiar. If you haven't, don't worry, it's really easy to get the hang of. You've got a row of your favorite apps here near the top, and there's a bunch of curated content below that. Then above the row of apps, you've got these cards that are essentially app categories. Clicking on those will bring you to a list of apps that correspond with the card title. As far as connections go, it's got Bluetooth and Wi-Fi built in. Then on the back, there's a USB-C upstream port with 65 watts of power delivery, so it'll keep your phone or your laptop charged up while you're connected. Under that are two USB-C downstream connections where you can plug in accessories like a wired keyboard and a mouse. Finally, you have two HDMIs, one of which has an enhanced audio return channel. That means you can connect an external video source and a soundbar at the same time. This does have two speakers built in, and they're fine for casual use, but if audio is a priority, you'll want to take advantage of that eARC and use a soundbar. The Swing makes a great computer monitor too, whether you're using it as your primary screen or you're a multitasker looking for a second screen to expand your work surface. It uses an IPS panel, so you get really nice color quality and contrast, and it's 32 inches with a 4K resolution, so images look sharp and text is going to be really easy to read. And if it's time to take a break from your work and you like scrolling through shorts, TikTok, Reels, or any other form of vertical content, you can rotate the monitor and watch all those in full screen, so there's no wasted space. Gaming is even good on the Swing. You can hook up a console like a PS5 or an Xbox to one of those HDMI connections, but it also supports console-free cloud-based gaming, so you don't have to bring a console around with you as you're potentially wheeling this to another spot. All you need is your controller. The 60 Hz refresh rate works well with games that don't require split-second reaction times like RPGs or puzzle-based games too. But with all that said, if you're a serious gamer looking for a gaming-specific monitor, there are others that I'd choose way ahead of this one. But if you're a casual gamer who's using the Swing for a different primary purpose, this is a fantastic added benefit. So as you can tell, the Swing is a versatile monitor, and it's one of those products that you'll continue to find uses for as different situations come up. But this is a pretty niche product too. It's definitely a luxury piece as it's on the more expensive side. You can check out our latest pricing at the link down in the description. For the price of one of these, you could get a second laptop, you could get a bigger TV, or a really good gaming monitor. So who's it meant for? Well, I think it's a great product for a classroom environment since it's durable and the touchscreen is going to be easy for kids to interact with. It could be a great option for someone who works from home who wants an extra monitor but also appreciates being able to roll it over to a comfy chair and watch a show or scroll through some videos when it's time to take a break. It's also a good collaborative product. It's easy to move from one office to another to show off your work on a monitor that's about twice as big as a typical laptop screen. This is one of those products that helps LG really stand out from the crowd. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be something that finds its way into a ton of homes, but I think it's great that they're pushing the limits a little bit, especially for the consumers that'll benefit from a product like this. So is this something you could see yourself using? Make sure you let us know down in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the latest reviews, how-tos, and comparison videos from Apt. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.